So, welcome to Simply Lashandra, where, today I decided to just do one of my, what I eat for breakfast. This is all I eat for breakfast is oats. And I use the Bob red meal rolled oats, and this is the gluten-free. You could get this on Amazon. If it's not in your store, you could buy it on Amazon. But I use these because these are good. The protein, I only use Isopure. I don't use no other protein. I only use this. 0 carb, whey isolate protein. It's unflavored and it's 25 grams in a scoop. So it's 16 servings in this. You can get a larger one. I just get this one. And I only use 1 scoop of this a day. I don't use any other protein like this. I don't make a smoothie later. I don't do any of that with it. I just use 1 scoop because I'm eating most of my nutrients in the meals that I make. So I just add this to my oats and I got 25 grams of protein. What else I add? I add this Terrasoul Superfoods Flax and Chia Super Seed Blend. I add that in there, only 1 serving. This is the pre-workout that I switched to. I started using this one day and I felt good using it. I didn't feel too wired and crazy. It only has, how much caffeine? It only has 220 milligrams of caffeine in it. And it has the creatine in it. So it's 3 grams of creatine and it's a pre-workout with the creatine. And I had this yesterday and I felt good using this. So I'm probably going to continue to use this. Before I was using this C4 and it had me feeling too fucking wired up. It has 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. I don't know what it is, but this shit, it just had my eyes twitch like I fucking out here. It's like I was wired up. Yeah, my fucking eyes twitching. I'm leaning down, if you're wondering, it's because my tripod, I'm trying to get it all in one shot. So I don't have to hold the phone. And I don't have to go upstairs and get the small one and carry you around. So, yeah. Been a little lazy today. Today is my active recovery. I just did a lot of stretching. But this, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's like, yeah, my fucking eye twitching. It took a while for me to come down off of it. So it wasn't like a gentle coming down. I feel like this is good for men. For men. It's like, yeah, this might be marketed for men. I don't know. But this one, I felt a lot better with this one. So I need to look at the ingredients and see the difference. But see, this has more caffeine. It has 220 milligrams of caffeine, and this one only has 200. Let's see. It has most of the same shit, but what's missing? Okay. I don't know what it is then. It has most of the same stuff. Maybe it's that performance booster matrix because I don't see this in here. Maybe that's it. That may be what has me all fucking... Yeah, because it got something extra in it that this one doesn't. Yeah, I see it now. This performance booster matrix. But it's not that much. It's like 2 grams, 1.2 grams, 1 gram of creatine. I don't know. I just don't like it. Yeah, it's definitely explosive energy. It's definitely explosive energy. I didn't like it. It had my eyes twitching. It's too much for me. But you definitely need to weigh your food. So this is my scale. I had this scale. It's nothing fancy. I had this scale when I was doing business and I needed to weigh packages. And I'm like, I'm not buying another scale. This does the job. So it's like, get you an inexpensive food scale. When you're working out, you want to make sure that you have at least approximate serving sizes. You don't want to go over that. And another great way to track your food and the calories that you're eating is fucking MyFitnessPal. It's still free. It's like I track my stuff on MyFitnessPal and it's free. And you can buy the premium. I feel like it's benefits with the premium. It's convenience because now you can just scan barcodes and stuff and it automatically puts it in there. But you can automatically search. If you eat the same shit every day, it's like you could build that into that and just log the food that you eat every day. But you definitely want to keep track of what you eat. So to make sure it's accurate. It's like it doesn't have to be difficult. You just need to know what your goals are and understand, okay, well, I weigh this, but I want to get down to this weight. Well, how many calories is that? What options as far as meals do I have? I eat the same thing and I've been eating this for about 2 weeks. And I started out at 139 pounds. When I started back just moving. I was moving before, but you know, I got kind of stressed and I had to take a break and I was just walking, but I gained some weight. So I was at 139 pounds. So I ended up saying, okay, I want to get back to 135 because that's what I normally weigh is 135. I feel comfortable at that weight. I just want to gain more muscle and, you know, build more strength and stability, but I don't mind maintaining that. So what do I need to eat to actually come down to get back to that? And it's like just what I got. I eat this in the morning. I don't switch it up. I stay disciplined. You have to stay disciplined when it comes to your food. So you have to understand, what am I eating? What's the serving? You have to understand the nutritional facts on the labels, and you have to make sure you're eating and consuming the servings. It's like, now, if you're bulking, you're trying to gain weight, then that'll be different. You know, you gotta probably consume a little bit more calories. But for me, I'm just trying to maintain. So I eat oats, put my protein powder in it after I cook it, put this chia flax blend in there, and then I cut up half of an apple and I put that in there and mix that all up. I might add a little bit of milk to it if it's too chalky, because sometimes this can dry it out, but sometimes this makes it a little bit more milky than it should be. So I just gauge with that. I just look at it and then I eat that for breakfast. I don't add anything else to it. I don't add a banana. I don't add sugar. I don't add anything. I just eat it like that because the apple is sweet enough. And no honey, no maple syrup, none of that. You know, it's just plain oats. And I eat that. For a snack, I would have this. Let me show you what I have for a snack. This. 15. I don't even know how to pronounce this. I think it's Oikonos. Oikonos. I don't know. Oikos, maybe. Don't know. But this yogurt. And it already has 15 grams of protein in it. No added sugar, no artificial sweeteners, and zero fat. So I got protein in here already. Whey protein is already in here in this Greek yogurt. I buy these. I get these from Sam in bulk. They come in a big ass box. And I'll eat this for snack. And I'll have some fruit. Maybe some grapes. You know. And I'll log that. I'll take a serving of grapes. That's probably like 10 grapes according to MyFitnessPal. And I'll eat that. And what else I'll put in it? I have these protein bars. if I have the vanilla one, I'll put that in there, and it's peanut and chocolate. I get those it's 15 grams of protein in that protein bar. No added. It does have sugar. I ain't gonna say it don't have added sugar in it. It does. But that would be the only sweet thing that I would have with the vanilla one. And I'll eat that. And then for lunch, I would have just your chicken breast, rice, I have sweet potatoes because I have to increase my carbohydrates for my calories. So, and then I'll have broccoli or some mixed vegetable with it, and I'll measure that and make sure I just got 1 serving of each. And then for dinner, I'll have tuna. I do the safe catch tuna. I'll make a tuna salad. That's all I have. And this right here, safe catch. I buy these from Sam's in bulk. They come like this in bulk. Safe catch tuna. It's upside down. You can't really see it from this angle, but it's 40 grams of protein, and I eat that every day for dinner, and that's it. It's not much. I don't be consuming all that protein and eating all that shit. I still hit my goals, and sometimes I'm over by like 10 in protein or fats. And the carbs, I be slacking in that because it's like I don't eat bread. I'm on like a gluten-free diet. I don't eat any of that. Oh, I will do the Ezekiel English muffins. I like those. I'll do a half of one of those with some peanut butter before bed if I feel like I'm having hunger cravings and stuff. And that still is within my goal. It might put me like 10 over with the fats and stuff like that. But I don't think I ever reached the carb goal that it has in my Fitness Pal. But it's like I don't eat breads and stuff like that. I'm on a gluten-free diet. I don't eat a lot of seasonings and hot things, spicy. It just tears my stomach up. I can't eat all that stuff anymore. So I have to be really cautious about what I eat and what I put into my gut, because my gut will be like, I have acid reflux. Like I'll be laying in bed and it just be, So that's all I eat. And that's my breakfast. It's nothing hard. It's like you just have to be disciplined and know what the hell you want. And you'll figure it out. It's like sometimes you just eat the shit you're already eating what you need to eat. It's just like you need to measure that shit. You need to weigh it and make sure you're eating, not overeating or under eating. Sometimes it's like you be looking at this shit and you be like, damn, that's a serving of this. That's a little bit. Then you done piled your plate up with all that shit. And it's like, nah, you eating 5 fucking servings, bitch. It's like, no. It's like, weigh your food. Get you a simple scale and weigh that shit. Make sure you're getting the appropriate servings. Depending on what your goals are, you know what you want. You know your body. You know your goals. It's like, there's so much stuff. You could type that stuff in Chat GTP. You could type it in these. And it's calorie calculators out here. Hell, my Fitness Pal will tell you what you need to lose. And they even got meals and shit on there that you could try. So it's like, it's no real excuse anymore. If you definitely want to get fit and get going, you have to be disciplined. And I built that a long time ago in my 20s. It's like, it ain't nothing for me to just stop eating shit. It's like, after what I read about certain foods and shit and dyes and all that stuff, it's like, bitch, it ain't nothing for me to cut off some fucking shit. I don't need no Doritos. I don't need red dyes. I don't need any of that shit. It's like, I love me too much to be putting that shit into my body. So it's like, you have to really love yourself and be disciplined. Because they'll market you anything. It's like these people will market you anything. And you be shocked later when somebody else comes out with the research. Like now, all this stuff coming out, everything a carcinogen, everything linked to this. Now I just saw some turkey bacon linked to that. I'm like, what can you fucking eat? You know, it's like, I'm just going to consume air at this point. It's like, what the hell can you eat? Everything is a carcinogen. So you know, it's just like, it's very simple. You don't have to do anything hard. You don't have to do, that's better. You don't have to do all of this trying to figure out, making your head hurt. It's like, okay, what's your weight now? What's your ideal weight? And put that shit in a calorie thing, and it'll tell you, spit that shit out and tell you how many calories you need to consume, how many, breaking that down into the macro. Okay, how many carbs is there? How much fats is there? How much protein is there? And then you proportion your plate according to the percentages that you need to eat to get to that goal. And then, of course, you're going to have to work out. It ain't just going to fall off. It ain't going to fall off the bone. It's like you got to tenderize it. You got to work the muscles if you want results. But I started out at 139.9 or something, but I think it was all just like water weight, bloating and stuff. Because once I started back working out, bitch, I got on the scale before I worked out or after a workout. I don't remember. And I was at 135.6. I was like, damn, I was just holding on to water or what? You know, it's like I got down to my weight in literally a week of just being disciplined and eating. Now, I ain't saying it's just gonna fall off like that, but it's like I really believe mine was just from bloating. And you know, it's just you just hold, sometimes your body just be holding on to shit, and it's like you gotta release it, you gotta let it go. And I think mine was mainly water weight, because I felt lighter after I started working out and moving. I started moving the energy, moving my body. A lot of that shit, you know, just was falling off. And I stepped on the scale. It said 135. I was like, oh, I'm back at my weight. So now let me just strength train and build from here and maintain this. So where I'm at, I'm maintaining. I think mine is like 1,660 something calories to maintain. But I have to, it'll adjust. Like when you put it in MyFitnessPal, it'll adjust it for you. It'll, and then my watch is connected. That's a good thing. So all my workouts go into there, and it just calculates how many calories I burn according to this, my heart rate, and all the stuff that the watch is tracking. And then it gives me an idea of, okay, well, you need to eat more carbs. You need to increase because you are burning more calories than what you're, consuming. So you need to get an extra snack in or something, get some extra carbs in, and it'll adjust. Like MyFitnessPal is like good. It's like, go with that. It's like, it's free shit. It's the you could buy the premium too, but it's like, I like that. It tracks my food. I get to log my food. I get to log my exercises that I did and how many reps, and then put that into that. And your steps are put into that from your watch. All that shit, the workouts that you do, transfer over to that. It's really good. I've used MyFitnessPal years ago, I believe. When I first started working out, MyFitnessPal has always been my go-to. All I had to do was log in. It was like, damn, LaShandra, where have you been? And like, oh, yeah, I ain't used that since I was in my 20s. It's like, I'm back though. It changed a lot. It's a lot of good things, a lot of upgrades. But yeah, MyFitnessPal is free, where you could just log your food, and it keeps track of all that. They got a lot of free options. So they got a lot of stuff that you could buy, the workouts and stuff, premium. It's like, go for it. But I make my own routine. So it's like, I don't need that. But for a beginner, I feel like it'll be good to use that and buy the premium. It'll be good for you because they give you exercise, they give you meal plans, they give you all that stuff inside the app. So it's a good investment. But that's what I eat for breakfast. Food is very simple for me. You got to know your numbers. You got to know what you want. You got to know, what the hell am I working out for? What are my goals? Do I want to lose weight? Do I want to maintain? Do I want to gain? It's like, you have to know that shit. And you can't just be eating. You got to get a scale, weigh it. It's like, you got to weigh it. I weigh my food. I weigh it, except for stuff like this. This is already, it's already a cup. It's already weighed for me. So it's like, I just lock that in there. But my rice, my chicken, my vegetables, I weigh that. It's like, you got to, or you're going to be overeating or under eating. So it ain't going to be exact, but you could get there. It's like, and I've been getting results. So I'm going to stick to what I've been eating, and you do what works for you. It's like you could take on somebody else's fitness plan and all this stuff, but ultimately you have to do what works for you and your body. See, I don't eat no breads and stuff. I don't eat all that shit. I'm gluten free. I stay away from all that junk that they market. It's like I can't even do the regular whey. I got to get the isolate, which has been working for me. Even though it's in here, it's like it don't tear my stomach up though. So I'm good with this. And that's the only dairy I consume is this. That's it. It's like I don't fuck with dairy. I don't do a whole bunch of sweets. If I do start craving sweets and stuff, I'll just get me a latte. I get a cup of coffee and that'll be my cheat thing. It's like I'm not too into all of that. Or I just consume some more grapes. So it's like, that's it. That is it. Nothing hard. That's all. That's all, folks. Okay, so these are the weights. I have to take off my tripod because I can't get down here. But these are the weights I got off of Amazon by Cap. I'm not sponsored by this. So let's open these up and see what's going on. This is what it looks like in the box. Looks nice. Has, I'm doing this with one hand. Ooh, they got the plates. Ooh, these are nice. Nicely made. Let's open up one. Let me open up one with my one hand. Bear with me. I don't have a tripod. I have one, but not the, this is 5 pounds. These are nicely made too. This shit nice. Okay. Cap, I see. And this is what it looks like when you put it all together. But I have it all over the floor, as you can see. This is nice. Then it comes with, it even got the foam already on the bar, on the rack. And then it has all of this where you can screw. It has the kettlebell. This is nice. The weights are nice. The total is 66 pounds. And on this, you see how it just has one, but actually there's two. There's two of these where you can use handheld weights. But all of that was in this box. And here is the box. You know, 66 pounds total. I don't need much. It's like if I do, and if you, oh, my hand is in the way. If you do need more weights, you can order the plates from them. It's like you already got the setup, so you just order more weight from them. And I think this was a good price for this. And it's well made. It was, I think it was $78. But yeah, got oats on my face. It was $78. So I'm going to put it together and then I'm going to start my workout. And I don't know how much weight I'm going to use. I'm just going to see. But today is leg day. So it's like I'm going to need to go heavier. I feel like I might go heavier. So I don't know. I'm just going to see. But here are the weights.
I like that. I don't care what I look like, but I feel good. Better than amazing and better.